Hey guys, welcome back to MMA Library. Today in MMA and UFC news, the unofficial fight between Jon Jones and Stipe Miocic that's set to go down during International Fight Week may be in jeopardy. During a recent Twitter rant, Jones said, "Yo Stipe Miocic, only you, the UFC and I know the truth. You dodged me all of 2022, July, September, and December. Now I'm hearing rumors that we may not be fighting this July." Jones followed up with, "Bro, it's simple. Either you believe in yourself or you don't. Either you want this challenge or you don't. Stop wasting everybody's time." Stipe replied with, "See you in July." Darren Till addresses the rumors surrounding a boxing match against Logan Paul. Till then goes on to blast Dillon Danis.
What's this rumor I hear about a Logan Paul fight?
First time in there as well, mate. Like,
Stop! That would have been a fun one.
it probably can happen at some point in the future, innit, mate? You know what I mean?
Are you just focusing on the boxing now?
I don't know what I'm gonna do. I got a lot of options. You know what I mean? Well, like, to be honest, a lot of offers came in for me. Like, you know, obviously when I left the UFC and that. So I think I've just got to be smart, haven't I? What I'm gonna do? Like, you know, this little 2 years off or something until I go back to the UFC. So I don't really know. I didn't say anything about Logan Paul, mate, and that just got put out there. You know what I mean? Like,
well, there was a guy who talks. He put that out there.
What's he on about, Dillon? I've never said one wrong thing about him. His little gang, his little mates from like Conor, or I know all his mates from Ireland. I know them all. I get on really well with them. So what's he talking for? Like, I can't physically or mentally respond to the guy because he argues and trolls everyone. So, like, for me, why would he even get worked up about a guy like that who pulled out of a fight with KSI? Like,
Aljamain Sterling responds to Dana White during a recent interview. Aljo explains why he will not fight Merab Dvalishvili no matter what Dana says. Here's the clip.
I mean, it's his business, so I know for him, he's going to try to make the matchups that the fans want to see. I know the fans would love to see that. I'm like, dude, we do more than enough in the room with each other already, you know? Merab's a great dude. He would take his shirt off for anybody. He doesn't even have to know you, you know? He's just that type of a guy. And to have that relationship with him and to throw it away for $500K, you know what I mean? It's just like...
Is there any part of you guys that say, like, we could do it in a friendly, competitive way?
No, we never talked about that.
Yeah.
And for us to fight for that kind of money just doesn't make a ton of sense. Now, if we were talking like NFL money that could actually... These guys make $50 million for like 1 or 2 years. You know what I mean? That's life-changing.
50 mil, you and Merab, next pay-per-view.
But you see what I'm saying? It's just like, why would we ever cross that type of line to do something that's not even going to last us, that's something that could set us up financially for the rest of our lives, you know? And that's just not worth it for me.
Conor McGregor gives his take on Francis Ngannou leaving the UFC during a recent interview with Ariel Helwani. Conor believes Ngannou made a huge mistake. What, to go out and get a little side quest and see if they can get some boxing dollars and all the rest of it? For me, the UFC is the pinnacle. It's the company I love, it's the company I wish to be with for the rest of my career. So I've got 2 fights left on my contract, and I hope we can continue. If you think of Ngannou, think of all he got. He was in that PI using all the equipment. There was no dough on that. There would have been no charge. He's getting accommodations, he's getting everything sorted. I thought he made an error, to be honest. I wasn't sure why he did that. It kind of took the shine off from how it went. But look, I wish him well. In a separate interview, McGregor reveals he's open to a 3rd fight with Nate Diaz.
Who do you think, of all your opponents, who do you think was the best one you're most impressed with your skills?
Diaz was a tough cat, and I look forward to completing that trilogy against Nate at some stage in the game.
I love it.
Sure.
Sean Strickland is open to being Stipe Miocic's punching bag ahead of his fight with Jon Jones. Here's what Strickland had to say.
Let me say one thing about Jon Jones. Greatest fighter in the world. But Jon Jones sucks, you guys. He failed the most drug tests. He beat his wife bloody. He hit a pregnant lady and drove off, breaking her arms. So my thing is, yes, you could have been the greatest fighter, but with how many drug tests you failed, like, it's not right. It's not right. Jon Jones should never be allowed to fight in the UFC again. It's a mockery that they let him fight. Stipe, bro, please, man, do it for me. Stipe, if you want to train, come here. I'll be your punching bag. We could fight every day. Whatever the you need, Stipe. I'm your man. Come train with me. Come to Extreme. I got you. I'll wrestle you all day long, dude.
Big John from the Weighing In podcast discusses the potential fight between Alexander Volkanovski and Yair Rodriguez that's rumored to go down at UFC 290. Here's a clip.
Alexander Volkanovski versus Yair Rodriguez is a possibility and targeted for UFC 290.
Jeez.
That's a fight that I think it needs to happen. It's awesome. You know, Yair got the interim belt obviously Volkanovski is the champion, and I mean, I think it's a great matchup style-wise. I really think that if there's a guy that can, you know, possibly create some problems, Yair's that guy. You know, obviously Volkanovski is going to be the favorite going in. Volk's a monster. I love everything he does. But this is a great matchup. This is a fight that is, you know, will I pay money for? Yes, I would pay money to watch this fight.
Roman Dolidze responds to Martin Vettori's comments about the fight being personal.
To him, he said this is a bit personal. I think he was surprised that you accepted this fight. What's your reaction to that?
I don't understand. I don't understand him. I hear this not first time. I don't understand what does that mean. What mean personal? We are professionals. We are athletes. I want to fight best guys. First of all, I know him, but I know a lot of people here. If I will know a lot of all roster in the UFC, I don't need to fight these guys. I don't understand why he talks things like that. It's not. I respect him. I always was saying this every time when I give interview. I respect him like fighter, like person, but I don't know him like brother to say things like that. For me, it's another fight, and I don't understand what does mean Roman accepted fight. He also accepted fight. Okay, he could say no, I don't want to fight. That's all. Or I will say no, I will not fight. But what need to be happened when I will say no for fights? I always say yes, no matter who they give me.
Francis Ngannou feels like a free man ever since he parted ways with the UFC. During a recent interview, Ngannou had this to say.
I'm out here, I'm happy. I'm doing the best year in my life, just getting better stuff. I mean, I'm happy. I don't have time to be to focus on somebody or to be angry on somebody.
Okay, I'm happy to hear that. It's very
good. Shouldn't be a winner, but I think I'm a winner of this situation.
Okay, and why do you think you're the winner?
Well, because I have what I wanted. I have my freedom. I can speak for myself. I'm a free man. I can do what I want. I can make a deal with whoever I want. I can move forward in whatever I want to, whether it's boxing or MMA. That's what I wanted, and I didn't back down my position, no matter what. I didn't, regardless of the pressure that that I received. I held my position and come to a conclusion that I think it works.
Robert Whittaker and Alexander Volkanovski previewed this weekend's co-main event between Justin Gaethje and Rafael Fiziev.
I just think Rafa, this could be a really good fight for Rafa, but at the same time, anything can happen and it can be finished in the first round, and we don't know who's going to get that knockout. You know, it's that type of fight. But I think this is a big fight. I'm very happy for Rafa to get this opportunity.
You know, one thing I am impressed with Fiziev is just that every punch he throws or kick is filled with bad intention.
Yeah.
You know, like, and he'll keep that pace for the entire fight. He'll stalk you around the octagon and just load up on every shot. He's explosive and fast. There's not a lot of tells, but every single shot is just, like I said, filled with bad intentions. So every shot is designed to finish you. And I'm very curious to see how that plays into Gaethje's fight style, because Gaethje's, again, he also throws with a lot of venom, but he can also set a faster pace. He puts out a higher volume of shots, or he takes one, gives three sort of thing.
What do you guys think about Volk and Whittaker's comments? And who do you think will take the victory this weekend? Let us know in the comments down below. Guys, thanks so much for checking out the video. If you like the content we do here on this channel, don't forget to like and subscribe to MMA Library for all the latest MMA and UFC news. We'll see you in the next video.